Hello my fellow freaks and freakettes. How's everybody doing today? Miss Gits here, and I'm going to be doing a review of a movie that I found while playing my favorite game, Netflix Roulette. Now see, what I do, if anybody wants to know what Netflix Roulette is, which is what I call it, I'm sure a lot of people do this, but, you know, that's just what I call it. Basically, Netflix is probably my favorite thing on earth right now, because it has all these weird movies on it that I kind of wouldn't buy if I saw it in a bin, but if they're gonna like let me watch it on Netflix, yeah, sure. So basically what I do is I'll watch a movie, and if anybody has Netflix, they know this, especially if they have American Netflix. I don't know if the Canadian or if the UK have a different one or whatever, but if they have American Netflix, I'm Canadian, but I do have American Netflix. Don't ask why I keep doing that lately in my videos. It's because my tooth is gone and I keep playing with my teeth. It's weird. It's a habit, and I also am trying to keep lipstick off my teeth, and I'm terrified that it's on my teeth. Off topic. Netflix Roulette. I watch a movie, basically, and when your movie's over, they suggest another movie for you to watch. So it's like 3 little movies, little things come on the bottom of the screen. It's like, what to watch next? And if I'm playing Netflix Roulette, which usually I do if I have other things to do that day and I'm not really wanting to watch a movie intensely, is I'll just pick one of those movies. Whether I've seen it or not, whether it looks ridiculous or not, I'll just pick one. And so I was playing Netflix Roulette today, and I came across, like, the very first movie that I came across was, I'm not Spanish. I have a notebook, by the way. I wrote some stuff down because I was like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna watch this. And why is there so much dust? Anyway, I'm like, sure. That's the first thing I thought. The first movie that I pick on Netflix Roulette today, I'm gonna review it. So I started taking notes. And it's called Intermedio. I'm not Spanish, so I'm gonna call it Intermedio, which basically means trap souls. So it's a ghost movie. It stars Edward Furlong. Now when I saw that in the little description, I got excited because I've had a crush on Edward Furlong since Terminator. Like, seriously. Not Terminator 2, you know what I mean. And it's not creepy because when Terminator came, like, you know, I'm old. Well, I'm not old. I'm 27, but you know, it's not creepy for me to have a crush on Edward Furlong in Terminator because I wasn't like 20 or nothing then. I probably wasn't born. I don't remember when Terminator came out. Do anybody remember that? I'm sure I wasn't old enough to even watch the movie, but when I did, I was like maybe 10 years old, and I got the biggest crush on Edward Furlong. But anyway, I love Edward Furlong. I'm in love with him. I love him in Terminator, American History X, and I still have a crush on him because I think he's awesome. Well, he's not the best of actors, but he's gorgeous. I don't care what anybody says. Channing Tatum, no. If you watch my last video, I don't like him. I don't think it's, but Edward Furlong, yes, gimme. Anyway, I noticed he was in it, so I was like, okay, I'll watch it. And he plays a guy named Malik. These people all have weird names, by the way. So it was really hard to understand what the frig was happening going on. But he plays a guy named Malik. And him and his best friend, Jen, with a G, played by Karina Vincent. Yummy. If you know who, not Karina, Serena. It's Serena with a C, and I keep calling her Karina. Serena Vincent. But, you know, if you know who I'm talking about, she is yummy. But they were best friends growing up. And their dads kind of disappeared. They went into these tunnels and disappeared. So that happened. But they stayed best friends. Anyway, flash forward to the future. We have Barbie and Wes. See, weird names. Wes is probably the most normal name. Wes is played by this guy named Collar Harris. I don't know him. Don't know. But Barbie, the girl with the broken foot in the movie, she's on crutches, is played by Amber Benson, and I love her. Yeah, I love her a lot. She played Tara in Buffy. So, yeah, absolutely love Amber Benson. So, yeah, that was a plus. Anyway, they get this news from this West character that shows up, and, you know, they're kind of a bad element, whatever, that if they go to these tunnels, and the tunnels are used for smuggling people in and out of Mexico. If they go to these tunnels, they're going to meet up with these guys, and they're going to buy a whole lot of weed and sell it to some, I guess they're going to be drug dealers, but basically they're going to make $30,000 off this weed that they're buying. Okay, so it just so happens that the same tunnels that they're meeting this guy or these guys with the weed is the tunnels that Malik's and Jen's parents or dad disappeared in. So yeah, they go, obviously, $30,000. There's a big argument, like, oh, one's a good girl, one's not such a good girl, and why is my shirt bunching up? Anyway, they go. They end up, oh, drop my notes. They end up going, and basically, there's this myth about these trapped souls, and there's this weird story about capturing a drop of a dead man's blood before it touches the ground, and you have their soul, and you can control whatever these trapped souls, and yeah, there's a lot going on there with that. And anyway, there's this old man, and the old man wants revenge for some reason. I honestly kind of zoned in after a while, but I'll get to that. He's played by Steve Railsback. Now, I love Steve Railsback a lot. Another man I think is so adorable, even though he's like old enough to be my grandfather, but that's okay. He's cute anyway. But yeah, he's played by him. If anybody's seen Slash, he's in that, and he's amazing in it. He also was in the series premiere, of Supernatural. He's in a bunch of things. I absolutely adore Steve Railsback. He plays awesome, weird characters. But anyway, this is the old man that has the blood that releases the ghosts. And I'm not going to get much farther into it, because you can see where it's going. They go down the tunnels, they meet up with their drug buddies, and ghosts ensue. And from there on, it kind of turns into a generic ghost movie. There's not really a lot going on there. Yeah. I liked it. I did. But not to the point like I loved it. So, yeah. I don't want to explain anymore because I don't want to give away too much. There's not much to give away. It's your basic, you're trapped in a tunnel, ghosts are gonna get you movie. It's been done before. Everything in it's been done before. So it's not exactly particularly special. But it's not a bad movie. It's cheesy. There's some cheesy effects. And the dialogues are quite a bit cheesy. But if you want something entertaining just to sit down and watch while you're at something else, while you're surfing the net or playing a game or whatever like I do. I did my nails this morning. I have them picked off already. There's these really pretty stars. But where they're 3D, like they stick out from my... Off topic. But I already have it picked off. Anyway. I do recommend it for something fun to watch, but not for something that you're like sitting down like, this is the best movie ever. It's good, but it's not that good. So I'm going to give it a solid, I don't know, say about a 7 out of 10. And yeah, that's about where I'm going to go with that. And I'm going to go now and watch another movie that I've got on Netflix, Roulette. But I've already seen this one. It's The Awakening, so I've seen it. It's a pretty decent little spooky ghost movie. Okay, I'll see you all later. Please like, subscribe. It's all down here now, right? Because things keep changing on YouTube. I don't know where things are anymore. So, yeah, do that. Comment. If you've seen the movie, tell me what you thought. Yeah, if you also have a crush on Edward Furlong, tell me that. Because then you'll be weird like me and I won't feel so left out. And I'm gonna go watch this. I love you all, and I'll see you next time.